Combustion, CH4 gas plus O2 gas goes to CO2 gas plus H2O gas plus energy. And here's the key here. G in parentheses means gas, S in parentheses means solid, L in parentheses means liquid, and this arrow means forms or goes to. Either term can be used. Physical reactions, ice, H2O liquid, goes to or forms H2O solid. Snow, H2O gas, goes to or forms H2O solid. Okay, now these numbers here are a little bit problematic. I think the best way to say it is just to count how many zeros there are. For example, in 1 cup of water, there are approximately 7 septillion, 900 sextillion molecules of water. That is 7, 9, and then 23 zeros. Likewise, the mass of one water molecule is 299 10^7 of a gram. That is a 0 point and then 22 zeros and 299. All right, now here I've already explained to the students how to do scientific notation, so I'm just going to read out these numbers and they can go back and look in their notes for how to exactly do this when I go out and I show in detail how to do this. 7, 9, 23 zeros. 7.9. Step 2, 7, 9, 23 zeros, 7.9, 7.9 times 10. Step 3, 7, 9, 23 zeros. See, you know what? This is really, I don't like this at all. I don't like including the same steps again and again. I think that's really confusing. So for each step, let's just get rid of this. So step 2 is something completely new. Step 2, 7.9 times 10. Step 3, 7.9 times 10 to the 24. Okay, and then here in the notes it says that step 4, this is not correct. This is a completely different number. So this would not be step 4. So you could either have it as a new example or a new step 1, but this is a different number. It's not included with what was written previously. 0.22 zeros, 299 is the same as 2.99 times 10 to the 23. And we can just put in equals here. These are just examples. As I said, there are also examples in the text. So all we're doing is reading this. 2.99 times 10 to the negative 23. All right, here we are, use of formulas with temperature and density. One thing I want to point out, this little dot means multiply, or if two symbols are right next to one another, that also means multiply. And then there's two different symbols for division, this division symbol or the slash. The slash is easier to write because of the way Word works, but okay. D equals M divided by V, or D equals M divided by V. And the only difference is the symbol used. They both mean the same thing. M equals D multiplied by V, and V equals M divided by D. And then you can also include this here to be consistent with what I wrote up there, in that I showed the division using both symbols. Measuring temperature, Celsius versus Kelvin. Degrees Celsius equals Kelvin minus 273.15. Kelvin equals degrees Celsius plus 273.15. Celsius versus Fahrenheit. Okay, I just totally got rid of this equation here. Just erase that. That's just confusing everything. Just get rid of it. Degrees Celsius equals the quantity of Fahrenheit minus 32 divided by 1.8. And degrees Fahrenheit equals 1.8 times degrees Celsius plus 32. Okay. Okay, so that takes us through Module 1.